Let's talk about real life issues, love and relationships. Let's have a good time with the missus. Yeah. Celebrities. Let's talk about current events. Let's talk about things you don't see on regular TV. So join in on Tea Time. Peachy Tea Time. Tune in on Peachy Tea Time. Peachy Tea Time. Come join us on Peachy Tea Time. Peachy Tea Time. Join us on Peachy Tea Time. Peachy Tea Time. Yeah.
But I didn't get married just because he was fun. I got married because we make hell nervous. I got married because I got a vision for what we could do in the earth. I got married because I believe me and him are unstoppable. So you need a rider. Let me get gangster with it for a minute. You need to marry a rider. You need to marry somebody who will go down into hell with you and take back everything the devil stole from you. I got a vision for my marriage. I got a generational curse to break. I got the statistics to prove wrong. I'm not doing what's always been done. Sorry. I'm so sorry.
Oh, we on.
Yes, we are on. Fix that other side. You see that side over there? It's your girl, the missus. The missus with the kisses, baby.
Watch out.
I'm trying to do it at the same time. Well, he did it at the same time.
I know.
So my finger was already on there. Yeah. And your boy Poolie, we in the building.
It's your boy Poolie the barber.
And the missus of everything. Miss Peachy of everything. Tadil of everything. All right, y'all. I am so sorry. I must apologize first. I'm so sorry.
Adele, I made it here.
He made it, Adele. He made it. And he made it at the time that he said he was gonna come. But what is this little girl doing? That little girl doing? I go get my hair done tomorrow. Shout out to Diane. I'm going back to the little short look. So all this gonna be gone. I'm going back to the short look. But what else I want to say? I apologize, y'all, for being late, extremely late.
She apologizes.
We are extremely late.
She is extremely late.
He is too. But
only because she is extremely late.
Whatever. Our kids is out of school. They are out of school.
So we had no reason to be late.
No, I had to go drop them off. You know, I had to work today.
Okay.
So I had to go drop them off. Then I had to help my daddy fill out some paperwork. You know, and then I had to drive back home. And my mama stayed quite away from me. So, don't she? And then I made it back home.
So how long was it that you was home between then and now?
I got home at 9 o'clock. And I had no clips together at all. Not one. I knew what we wanted to talk about tonight. I knew the clips that we were going to play. But I just had to get them all together. So it literally took up until now. Literally up until now. For me to finish doing all the clips. I don't want to half step just because we late. You know what I'm saying? So I said, if we're going to do it, we might as well do it right. So that's where we are with it. I see y'all out there in the chat. Hey, Carmen.
What up, though?
Carmen, I'm so sorry that we are late. I am so sorry. She dropping them pictures,
Now
baby.
you get to stay up later and watch. Now you got a reason to stay
she said,
up.
it's about my time, y'all. I almost went to sleep on y'all. I'm so glad you didn't, Carmen. Because
wake up.
You don't want to miss this. You don't want to miss it. You don't want to miss it. But I tell y'all, I've been on fire all day today after I saw the interview.
Yeah, I don't know nothing.
With the NAIA. I sent everything to Poolie.
Yeah.
And I even told him, you don't have to watch it. Just listen. Cut hair and listen. That's all you got to do. He was being disobedient. Hey, BG.
I wasn't.
What it do, girl?
By the time I got the message, it was like, I looked at it.
He
I
was
was
being
like, I don't have
disobedient.
time to watch this.
I just told you, you ain't got to
That's an
watch it.
hour and 20.
I told you, you do not
Watching
have
and
to watch
listening
it.
is
All
the
you gotta do is
same
listen.
thing.
And you know what? Our peoples come on here each and every week for an hour, maybe 2 hours at the longest. Sometimes we've even went over 2 hours. And they still stay and they watch us. And they watch us. So I appreciate it, y'all. I appreciate it. I'm sharing this video right now, letting everybody know we live, because they probably like, where are they at? Where
Man,
are
that thing was
they
like an hour and 20 minutes.
at? Yes, an hour and 20 minutes.
Talking about some just listen to it. I mean, that's sound like that's the rest of my day.
I know. But it was 2 parts. Let's add that too. It was 2 parts. So it was a total of 2 hours, over 2 hours that I wanted him to watch. I did.
Like 240.
240. Well, I
250.
want to give a shout
What's the
out.
second one?
I want to give a shout out to let me see. What's his name?
Oh no.
It's okay. Because
I commitment
figured
is
out.
a big word.
Hold on.
So let's
His name is Latarius. What is it?
Latarius.
Latarius is definitely his first name. Dear Future Wifey. Dear Future Wifey is the name of his podcast. And
just the relationship that I had with my father.
Is his name showing
growing
on
up?
here? I don't know.
felt
Latarius
like he
something.
just wasn't as present.
Okay, I know y'all hear that in the background. But y'all go check him out. There it is, Latarius Whitfield. Latarius Whitfield, shout out to him. There are some clips that we will be watching of his show. And the name of his show, his podcast, is called Dear Future Wifey. Okay? Dear Future Wifey. And one of the things that was interesting about this, Poolie, that you did not know, was that at the end of his interview with NAIA, and I'm gonna I know. I'm gonna make sure that I refresh y'all memory. I covered this story a while ago. Okay.
She's gonna refresh
months ago.
Memory.
Yes, I'm gonna refresh. And you don't know. But anyways, don't worry, y'all. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna refresh y'all memory. But anyway, so she went on this show and she explained to him. Look, bitch, she said, I got my blanket and pillow. Yes. But anyways, y'all. So he explained to her at the end of the interview that he actually went through the same exact thing that her and her husband is now going through with his wife. And he ended up apologizing to his wife and everything. He was ready to get on the right track, but he ended up asking for a divorce because he did not want to hurt her any longer. So I thought that was quite interesting that, God made it full circle so that he is able to see what his wife went through in NAIA. Okay, so let's get started. And we also got a video. We got a video to play during the commercial. James Anthony. So, and I'm sure some of y'all have seen his video on here before. But let's get started with this Derrick Jaxn, baby. I've been waiting on this. Here we go. Let's get this fair usage going.
Warning. Federal law allows citizens to reproduce, distribute, or exhibit portions of copyrighted motion pictures, videotapes, or video discs under certain circumstances without authorization of the copyright holder. This is called fair use and is allowed for purposes of criticism, news reporting, teaching, and parody, which doesn't infringe of copyright under 17 U.S.C. 107.
All right, y'all. So I want to start off by saying this. Again, thank y'all for coming this late. I do apologize, but thanks for rocking with us, okay? We love when it ain't 0 people. We have never, ever had a show with 0 people at all. So thank y'all so much. I appreciate it. Things happen. Okay, so Derrick Jaxn. Derrick Jaxn is a YouTuber, okay? He's a YouTuber, commentator, whatever you want to call it. Do the same thing I do, except for all he does is sit in his car and tell women what they need to expect and not to expect when it comes to men, basically. And all these women, they love to listen to what he got to say. Men like to listen to what he got to say just as well. He really be talking some
Okay, so
cash
he the opposite of
Kevin Samuels.
Yeah, that guy.
Definitely opposite of Kevin Samuels. He was nothing like Kevin Samuels was.
But same.
Rest in peace to Kevin Samuels. Let's add that too.
Yeah.
But yeah. So he sits in his car. So now he got him in a little studio and whatnot. But that's how he started off. Basically just telling women, this is how men are. They ain't shit. Some of them is. This, that. And how a woman's supposed to love a man, how a man is supposed to love a woman. Talks about all that. Okay. So Tasha K ended up coming out, letting everybody know that he ain't who he said he is, that he cheating on his wife. A lot of people didn't even know he was even married. But when they did find out that he was married, they were like, what, he cheating? What you mean he cheating? He's like supposed to be the ideal man. You know what I'm saying? The way he be talking. Explicit language and allegedly. We gotta make sure we add that. But the way he be talking and everything, you know, we think he's the ideal man. So it was kind of a big surprise to hear that he was cheating.
That's how it sounds.
That's how it sounds. Then Tasha K brought out. Then Tasha K brought out some of the women that he had been cheating with. Okay, brought them on her platform. She is dirty, but shout out to Tasha K for bringing it to the forefront. Tasha K brought it to the forefront. That's what she did. She broke the story. And ever since then, this has been an up and down situation. They came out and said they was going to get a divorce. Then they changed their mind. And now they are definitely in the process of getting divorced. She is working on self-love. So shout out to NAIA for working on self-love. Y'all dragged her. I think I did too. I ain't gonna even lie. I think I dragged her too. But I ain't know her. I ain't know her like this. Not like I know her now for watching this 2-hour interview that she did on Dear Future Wifey. So make sure y'all go check out the full 2 videos. It's a part 1 and part 2. Great interview. Sounds like she kind of gotten over it. I don't know. But we're going to go ahead and get into this first clip.
How long has it been?
That they are in the process of getting a divorce? Or since I covered this the last time?
No.
Well, she didn't say how long. She just said it's a process. They here in Atlanta. She thought that she could just go right on in, get a divorce, and boom, that's it. But no, it don't work like that. You know. She's a smart girl, though.
Okay, well, how long have they been trying to do it?
Probably since it's been out in the public, probably a few months, I would say. Maybe 2 months. But, you know, things happen. So I'm going to take y'all all the way back, okay? I'm going to take y'all back to just one little clip of how Derrick Jaxn would come out and he would talk to the black women. This is before Tasha K brought anything out. Here we go.
Hear this, but let me say this. Stop letting men enjoy you who refuse to commit to you. If you're over the age of 25, we ain't playing that game no more. And I don't care, if he loves you and da-da-da-da. You can't ask the question if he loves you anymore. At a certain age, the question is no longer, does he love me? The question is, can he protect you? Can he secure you? When you were 15, 16, 17 years old, middle and high school, and you were just hanging out and you had all the butterflies, okay, cool, enjoyment was fine. Y'all just gonna be hanging out. Y'all ain't building no life together. Y'all ain't got no kids. Y'all ain't got, you ain't starting no businesses. You ain't worried about no legacy. It's just like feel good emotions. Do you get along? But at a certain age, the same way that your whole mindset has to level up, what you see in a man has to level up, what you require from a man has to level up. Because what you have on the line to lose also has leveled up. So you can't let a man just enjoy you if he refuses to commit to you, and stop thinking it's just about sex. So many.
So he be spitting some game. But no matter how many videos he has done, after Tasha K came out and spilled the beans, you're going to always look at him as a cheater. He tried to cover it up, all of that.
Well, wait a minute.
But what goes on in the dark
hold on.
shall come to light.
Hold on, but do you still listen to what he say?
You can. You can. I think you can. But just know that he's not like that. It's like a celebrity. You know, we grow up looking at these celebrities as somebody that's totally different than they are in their real personal lives. You know, we even start calling them by their stage names. You know, Lil Wayne, for example. We gonna call Lil Wayne forever.
Right.
But Lil Wayne is different from Lil Wayne in real life, more than likely. You know what I'm saying? You're probably still smoking all that, of course. But
He's still Wayne.
But you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Sort of.
Well, maybe I should say somebody else's name that's totally different from their real name. Okay, maybe I should have done that. But anyway, C Murder, prime example. Again,
not really.
Again,
not really.
Why isn't it?
Because he's a murderer.
Sometimes you need to choose the names that you choose. Choose them wisely. Murder Inc. Choose them wisely. Okay? But y'all know what I'm saying, though. Real talk. Y'all know exactly where I'm getting at with that.
I guess, sort of.
You know what I'm trying to say. Don't say sort of.
I think I do.
Okay, what you think I'm trying to say then?
What you just said.
Okay, because you know what I'm trying to say. Oh, I thought that was a bug right there flying around on the screen.
Oh, yeah.
That's what it was. I thought it was. Okay, y'all. Let's get into our next clip. Now, this clip, because like I said, I don't want to hold y'all too long. But this clip right here was right after Tasha K came out with everything. Okay, when Tasha K came out with everything, no one had seen his wife before. Tasha K ended up showing us pictures of his wife. I mean, it was crazy. And she didn't pick all the good pictures. Okay? So let's go ahead and get into this clip of when she first had ever been seen coming on camera with her husband. Here we go.
What's going on, guys? Derrick Jaxn here, and today I am joined by my lovely wife, NAIA, and we just wanted to address a couple of things. You know, we understand that some of you may have already heard, maybe not, that this chapter of our marriage is one that was preceded by a marriage that I completely failed. And I would say it just started around August, maybe September of last year. But, you know, a lot has been said already about what was the cause and all that other stuff. Some of it is true. Some of it is completely false. But the truth is, and I'm saying it here now, is that Derrick Jaxn was involved with other women outside the marriage. And by involved, I want to be clear, I'm not talking about just casually kicking it, maybe a lunch or something like that. I'm talking about as serious as sex, to sexual flirtation and meeting up and that kind of thing. And some things that otherwise may be considered okay by some in terms of like just chatting or checking on people or being checked on by people that I've had a previous encounter with. But without my wife's knowledge of it and with us having a sexual history, all of it falls under the umbrella of inappropriate, cheating, affair, stepping out. Definitely not in alignment with the vows that I took, and definitely not in alignment with the biblical standard of what it means to be faithful, which is the standard that I'm going by now. Now, I'm saying this publicly, not because I'm, married to you guys. First and foremost, I'm accountable to God. Then I have to be accountable to my wife, in which we've already had this conversation. I've already told her literally everything. I've given her basically a roll call list. If I've said hello to a woman in the last 12 years of me knowing her, she knows about it. But now that it's been made so public, it's important that I first off let you guys know I do not stand by those actions. I don't want to encourage anybody to do that. And then secondly, I know that I cannot build a platform preaching certain things, preaching against certain things, and then in my real life live contrary to that for any amount of time or any length of time to any extent and think that I can't be held accountable.
All right. I wanted to make sure I put comment up there. And the reason why is because when that video came out, and of course there's a whole lot more to that video. When that video came out,
slow.
You don't think she looks slow?
Mm-mm.
Okay, well, when the
She
video
look
came
like
out,
she's not there.
everybody felt like she looked slow. Everybody felt like he made her get up there and do this. No one had ever knew who she was or anything like that. Fix the thing in your side over there. Excuse me, y'all. But let's go back for a second. Do y'all feel like he was too comfortable telling this whole little story the way he was holding her hand and I've already told her everything and all this stuff? He was just very, very comfortable for it to be made public. Now, like I said, this was a 2-hour interview. What I'm finna show y'all coming up. And of course I couldn't play his whole actual clip. You know what I'm saying? His whole show on here.
I mean, why wouldn't he be comfortable? I mean, you got to be comfortable at this point because the damage is done. It's over. It's done.
I don't know.
Now that you know, we've had our talk. We discussed it. I gave her everything. I mean, once I'm caught, I'm caught. Might as well come clean. Because it looked like somebody out here, you know what I'm saying, put my shit out here. I might as well go ahead and give it to you. But no. I might as well go ahead and give you the whole rundown so that the air could be clear and we go from there. And where they went from there was where they're at.
Okay, so you see how you just explained that?
Mm-hmm.
I went ahead, gave the rundown. No, he had it all together, nonstop, just kept talking, just like we're having a regular conversation right now. Yeah. He don't seem no remorse. He don't seem sad about anything. He's just like, I have to come out, I have to report this, and I have to say something right now. Here we go. And basically, that's just how it happened. They didn't have no PR. They didn't practice this. They just got on live. He said, will you get on here with me? Or would you like to get on here with me? She said yes. And she went on because she felt that she has to be up there to protect her husband. Because they have already dealt with this in the past. So Tasha K thinks she coming out hurting this woman's feelings. This woman already knew about it. And it's so bad, y'all, to where, and if you go and watch the video, you'll see for yourself, she said this. He was cheating on her before they even got married. Before they even got married. They met each other at school, somewhere around school time, and they got married, ended up getting married. But before he got married to her, he had been cheating. She was pregnant with their first child, or their second child. Their second child, I think, when they got married. But nobody knew. They kept it a secret.
They was married?
Nobody knew that she was pregnant when she got married. They was speculating, she said.
So
was she pregnant?
So they got married after the first one, or so I'm assuming after the first one.
Yeah, after the first one they got married. Yeah. Because she had a little girl. She had even took her little girl, but this before they got married. Took her little girl. They went to wherever they went to stay because he could not stop cheating. Like, this was a repetitive thing that he was doing. Now, this is a young lady that went to an all-white school. She said, had some black folks, but all white.
Hey, you got treated like a drug.
She had a 4.0 grade point average. She was in everything you could think of in school. She was very, 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 very smart. Very smart girl. So when she got with him, she was working for him and on the back scene as a wife, as a girlfriend. Mm-hmm. You know, I help you do this. This is what you want to do. I help you do it. She said he would ask her to come join him. She was like, no, I don't want to be in the camera. I'm not. She's camera shy and she's shy. So she didn't want to do it at all. Whatsoever. But, you know, she noticed that he started cheating on her even more. It had got so bad, y'all, to where she would stalk some of the women that he was cheating with. He would make sex videos on his phone and she would sit there and watch them and wouldn't tell him because she knew if she told him, it would be an argument. Or if she knew she told him, they would break up. They would have to get a divorce. So what was keeping her there? They had a mansion and a condo here in Atlanta. The money was great.
So she was there for the money?
She was there for the money. He was giving her everything she wanted.
But if I get a divorce, won't I still get
She's
that?
still gonna get money. She got 2 little girls by him.
So, I mean...
She gonna get everything. A lot.
So, what's the...
I can see him trying to stay in this marriage. Why? I don't know. As far as... I guess that didn't make sense. Yeah, no, it does make sense. I can see him staying in the marriage because he knows if he leaves, she started this shit with him. She's automatically getting half. Plus, she gonna get some more because she gotta take care of the kids. And they still have to have that lifestyle. You have to remember that. He was making millions.
So, you can't say she was staying for
Hundreds
the money.
of thousands.
Can't say she was staying for the money then.
She was staying for the money.
How?
Because she still wanted that.
She was still gonna get that same.
She wasn't gonna get everything. She wasn't gonna get everything. She was just gonna get half. Probably would have got the house. You know what I'm saying? And then she was in love with this man.
Okay,
She was in love with him. Let's add that too.
is.
She felt like she was in love with him.
There it is.
And she did not want to leave him.
There it is.
There it is. Carmen said, wow. She can still get his money. She is slow. I don't want to say she's slow. I feel like she is
In love.
dealing with trauma.
Y'all know.
That's what I
y'all
feel.
do stupid things when y'all in love.
And men do too. Men do too. They out shooting folks and killing them.
No, that ain't love. That's stupidity.
You stop that. You say, that ain't love.
No. That's not love.
Well, let's get into another
You
clip,
defending
y'all.
her, yeah, that's love.
Exactly.
You just going over somebody because something. No.
That's definitely not love. I don't think this is love.
Tennille can never get me to go somewhere and do nothing to nobody no more.
Why you say no more like I have?
You have.
No, I have not.
Before we left Grand Rapids.
I didn't have you go and do anything.
Yes, you did.
No, I did not.
You woke me up out my sleep. Oh, you remember this? I was in there trying to get some rest.
Okay, I remember. We don't have to get into all the details. Okay? We don't have to get into all the details.
No, that's not right.
But it wasn't like that. Let's make that clear. It wasn't like that. You know, I didn't expect Poolie to go up there and try to fight somebody.
But you said, get up. Come on. Got something to do.
I guess.
She ain't say it in them words.
No, I did not, because I don't even talk like that.
But in my words, that's what she said. That's what I heard.
But yes, we got to a fight with this young man that called me out my name, and everything just went haywire. It was stupid. Left. It was stupid. It was dumb.
I didn't come there to fight.
Poolie could have got shot and killed.
I didn't come there to fight.
You know, I watch Peachy Tea Time, baby. I live Peachy Tea Time. Anything can happen nowadays. Anything can happen. People get shot just for looking at you crazy. Shoot. Okay, we going off topic. Let's go back to Derrick Jaxn.
Not really.
Here we go. Now, we're done with Derrick Jaxn. We're done with him. The NAIA is ready to talk now. She's ready to talk. And some of the clips that I pulled out for y'all to see, it's only 3. There's so much more. There's so much more.
Come on with it. Come on with
I
it.
am, but I didn't want them to know it's so much more.
Shoot.
Here we go.
What does that do to you? I became a shell of myself. I didn't know who I was. I actually have a couple posts on my page where it's like, I have a post that says, I knew her body better than I knew my own.
Stop. Let that sit there. You said you knew another woman's body better than you knew your own?
Yes, several women. I knew several other women's bodies better than I knew my own. And I spent a lot of time, like I went in such a deep hole where I was like studying these women. I would go to their profiles and I would study their pages and like what they wear. I knew when they had met up. So I watched their videos of them having sex. So I would try to imitate that and recreate that in our relationships so that he could choose me and want me.
That's sad. That's real sad. Let me say this. Her watching videos.
Y'all still think she's slow?
Oh no, I don't think she's slow at all. I don't. I heard this entire video. She's far from slow. This girl is very, very intelligent, very smart. But there's a difference in being smart. It's the difference between being book smart and street smart. Street smart, no, not at all. No one would have been able to handle.
We're not gonna call her street smart. We're gonna call her world smart.
World smart, street smart.
You can be book
all
smart,
I'm gonna say.
World smart.
All I'm gonna say is this young lady is very, very intelligent and smart. And somebody dropped the ball somewhere in her life between her mama and her daddy that got her feeling that she got to have the love of this man. Knowing that he is cheating on her, dogging her out. But she still feels that she needs his love in some way, shape, or form. That's the sad part about it. That her parents didn't teach her love and show her love. BG said there is what? Right here?
Yeah.
Oh, wow, she wanted him more than herself. Definitely. And when you got people like that, you better run. I heard the preacher say that.
I mean, that's a true statement for the simple fact she said she tried to imitate all these other women.
Yes. Yes.
You ain't even yourself, you other people.
Can you imagine watching your phone? Let me make sure y'all see me watching my phone.
Is that what
That's
that
better.
is?
Watching my phone and watching my husband have sex with another woman. And the first thing that comes to my mind is, I need to figure out how I can have sex like that. I need to do the moves that she's doing.
Oh, she knew exactly what to do after she watched it one time.
Yeah, she would imitate it. She would do everything she needs to do. And she thought that was going to keep him there. No. Even when he filed, because I don't have that part. We ain't have time for that. Even when he filed for divorce. But I am going to show y'all how he filed. I got that clip. I got that clip. But even when he filed for divorce, she still went over there to have sex with him. And he told her no. It's crazy.
Maybe he met a girl. Ooh.
He definitely met somebody else.
He
met 11 of them. And then, hold on. Then she asked him. After she asked him this question that I'm finna tell y'all. Mm-hmm. After she asked him this question and he wrote it down for her, even after that, she still stayed married to him. Long enough for this man to say he wanted to divorce her. She had ample amount of time. All the time in the world.
You crazy.
But God said, you know what? Since I done showed you all ways for you to leave, and you still don't leave, okay, I'm going to make him walk away from you. Now you ain't got no choice but to leave. And I done gave you the opportunity to leave. But she asked him to write down on a piece of paper how many women he had been with and their names. And this man wrote down 100 names of women that he had been with.
This motherfucker actually knew all their names.
He knew 100 of them to write them down.
Oh no, it's time to go. Isn't it?
Ain't no telling what
He
this
ain't
girl
made
done
up
caught.
no names.
Allegedly. Ain't no telling what she done caught.
Allegedly, he ain't make up no names. He remember all of it.
She had very low self-esteem. Yes.
Very.
Tamika said just special.
Yeah.
Just special.
That's another word for it.
Y'all, we got another clip.
I wouldn't say so.
Of what she have to say. I'm telling y'all, y'all don't want to go nowhere.
Special.
When y'all hear these last two clips, y'all, I mean, I think our minds are already blown away. It's already blown away. But let's go ahead and get into this quick commercial break, and we'll be right back. Here we go.
Won't you come over? Said I'm pulled up and I'm faded, waiting for you to text me back, yeah. About the shower, getting ready. You say you on your way, girl, where you at? You just touched down, $2:45. You on your way, I'm calling you. So come lay down in this bed, I wanna see you, yeah. Won't you come over? Can you stop by, see me? Baby, come over. Won't you come over? Can you stop by, see me? Won't you come over? Baby, come over. I heard 2 knocks at the door. Opened up real slow. She started walking in, yeah. She had my favorite heels on. Sit down on the couch, take your heels off. Let me rub your body before I tear it off. Baby, I'm your man, ready to flex. Girl, flex. Time to have sex. Come over. Stop by, see me. Baby, come over. Won't you come over? Can you stop by, see me? Won't you come over? Baby, come over.
Hey, y'all. It's your girl, the missus with the kisses, baby. Mwah. Hey, Poolie. Mwah. Okay, now we got that out the way. I hope y'all enjoying the show. Y'all enjoying the show? I hope so. I'm enjoying the show. Poolie enjoying the show. I'm sure he is. So make sure y'all continue to tune in each and every Friday. 9:15 p.m. Eastern Time, okay? Make sure y'all tune in. And also, make sure you subscribe. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Make sure you follow me on my Facebook pages. And also, make sure you watch us on Twitch, baby. And Roku TV. It's so important. Roku TV, okay? Make sure you share this video just as well. Share the video. We out of here. Make sure y'all continue to watch this show. Okay? Bye. All right. We are back. And I also want to say shout out to Sarah Jakes Roberts, which is TD Jakes' daughter. That's who you all hear in our intro. Towards the end of the intro. Somebody said, Miss Peachy, I thought that was you. Nah, boo. Nah, boo, that ain't me, but that's how I feel inside. That's how I feel inside. So that's why I made it part of the intro. So again, shout out to Sarah Jaxn. All right, y'all. Let's get into these last few clips, and then we will be done for the night. Oh, I got a special clip to show y'all tonight. A 51-year-old couple, not year old, 51 years of marriage. 51 years of marriage couple, y'all. It is so sweet. So I gotta make sure y'all see that before we end the show. But here we go. We back on to Derrick Jaxn.
But for everything was going great.
It was going
2020
well.
till when?
Well, everything was going well until the Tasha K came out with all the stuff, and that was in March of 2021. And so from there, it was just like everything just came back up to the surface again, like
was
fresh,
that new
open
to you?
wound.
But when she revealed in 2021, was you blindsided by it?
No, because he had already confessed to the 11 women that he had been with, which the 2 that were on there, or the 3 that were on there, had already been on his list of people that he gave me. And we had already been working on dealing with it and all of that. And so that information wasn't new. But what happens is that, it uncovers that wound all over again, right?
Yeah.
Because not only on a private level, but now on a public level. And so now it's like open wound all over again. And then at that time, just 2 days before that, we found out we were expecting our 3rd child. Literally the day it was released on that platform, we were at his stepfather's wake. And so we're dealing with grief, we're dealing with expecting our next child, and now we're dealing with this all at the same time. And then it's like that following Monday, we're on camera, and I'm like, it's a helmet of salvation. Yes, this is what's needed right now. That's all I got. Right? All I know is it's a spiritual attack. Helmet of salvation. That's all I got. It's protect your mind. Right now, my mind is being attacked, and I need something better than therapy.
You know what? A lot of people don't understand this too. Is that you're in the midst of trauma. A lot of times, most people can identify with what you were going through. They may have dealt with somebody that have cheated on them, but they've never dealt with somebody that was cheating on them that got, 2 million. How many combined followers does he have?
Over 4 million.
4 million between Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. 4 million. Now, here's this private woman who has always been shy her whole life. She's been the quiet girl sitting in the college campus. And now she has always played, back office to his brand. And now she's thrust. First time we ever hear her was in this video dealing with trauma of him saying, hey, listen, yes, I may have been I may have done this. And it's the first time we see this woman in front of this large, vast world of judgmental people saying, why she got her hair like that? Why she look like, why? And now they're picking you apart, some people giving him an excuse. Oh, we got to rebuke people who do that. Giving people an excuse, a married man an excuse. Well, I see why he cheated on her then. Look what she looked like. She probably was the type of woman that didn't keep herself up. No one knew that you were pregnant at that time. No one knew that y'all had just came back from a funeral and a wake. No one knows that. No one knew that you had been covering him all these years.
All right. Now, that's something that I think that was kind of low down. And that was when Latera, however you pronounce his name, Latarius, when he said that a lot of people gave Derrick Jaxn the excuse to leave. And I agree. It's low down, but I agree. Like, Derrick Jaxn probably was like, could have been. I don't think he was, but let's just say he was. Sitting up there, okay, I'm going to do the right thing. I'm going to make sure that I apologize to my wife. I'm not going to cheat no more. I'm not going to do nothing. But then, boom, social media, 4 million people. Social media done took over. And all he's reading and hearing on these YouTube videos is, why she look like that? I see why he cheating on her. All these women out here, fine, they cute, they this, and then she's sitting up here looking a hot mess. And then Derrick Jaxn gonna be thinking to himself, yeah, they right. Yeah, that is why I'm stepped out. Now he gonna continue to step out. Because we thinking that she look like that. And I believe that she do look like that on the regular. Because when she came to this man's show, this man told her that he had a whole makeup artist of people to make her up so that she could look absolutely beautiful, which she does, because he didn't want people to pick her apart like they did in the other video.
She don't look bad in the other video.
I don't think she looked bad either. But Derrick Jaxn,
she damn sure look like she ain't did nothing with her hair, but I mean.
But Derrick Jaxn is the man that a lot of women didn't even know he was married. So women was thrusting over him, all in his DM.
And he ain't said nothing.
He never once said I'm married. She had even asked him one time to go with him, or not really to go with him. It was for something. For her to do something, she was gonna be seen. No, I take that back. She was telling him to tell people that they was married. And he would tell her, no, you trying to make the block hot. Because he was making so much money on YouTube.
He must have had a bunch of female followers.
He did. He did.
Mostly female.
They was mainly female followers. But don't y'all know there are rappers, celebrity rappers, that has done that? Plenty of them have came out and never said they had a girlfriend, never said they was married, and they didn't want to because they didn't want the female fans to turn away.
Mm-hmm. It was a marketing strategy.
Yeah.
It's a marketing strategy.
It's a fairy tale for women. You know what I'm saying?
But
let Usher get married right now. Let him get married right now again. One more again. It's so many women that they ain't gonna be thinking about Usher. They don't even think about him. I don't know, y'all. So we got the last two clips. This clip right here is actually telling y'all how Derrick Jaxn came to, after all this she done took from him, this bastard had the nerves to come say, I want a divorce. Here we go.
Because this is important to me. Like, I want to figure this out. And he's like, I want you to be completely whole. I don't want to do anything for 2 months. And then I was just like, okay. And I walked away. And then the next day, 2 days after that, then he sent me the text message. It said, I'm done with us in the marriage. And so I was like, okay. And then the next day after that, he said, he came to me in person and it was like, do you have any questions about my text message? And I was like, no.
What you respond? You just responded, okay?
Yeah. I said, okay, if that's what you want. And then the next day he made a video. He's wearing all brown. And it's like, if somebody says, okay, if that's what you want, it's manipulative. And I was like, oh, and then I commented on it. I was like, facts.
So they was in the same house, by the way. He was upstairs, she was downstairs. And what happened was, hold on one second, y'all. Hold on one second. Okay. So what happened was, she had decided, this what made this so bad and so terrible. She had decided that she was going to go and get some help. Some spiritual help, some just therapy. She had 3 different therapies for 3 months till she decided which one she was going to be comfortable with. But she decided to get some help. She wanted to make her marriage work. She went, she got the help. She decided, okay, I'm ready. I'm finna go tell him I'm ready. This is what she said. I'm finna go tell him I'm ready. I'm finna forget about the past, everything. This is after the Tasha K, after the women had came out publicly saying that they cheated with him. After he done said he done been with 100 women. After the 11 women that he announced publicly that he had been with. After all that, after cheating before they got married. I mean, this man has done so much. And they got 2 little girls. Lord Jesus. Who I ask God to cover them little babies. Because baby, karma is crazy. You don't know how karma gonna come back on you. But anyways.
But the crazy part
Hold on, let me finish what I was finna say. Let me finish what I was finna say, please.
No.
I don't want to forget.
You will.
Ain't no, I don't want to forget.
You gonna forget.
But anyway, I can't stand you. He
Why?
did that on purpose. Because he tried to make me forget what I was finna say. But
what
no.
you was finna say?
What I was gonna say was, see, he makes me so mad sometimes, y'all. Y'all just don't know. He makes me so mad sometimes. He knew I was gonna forget. He knew, but guess what? He also knows it's gonna come back. It's gonna come back to me what I was about to say.
And then you gonna forget again.
No, I'm not. Go ahead and say what you had to say.
I forgot.
See, now both of us forgot. No, what I was gonna say was he had ended up. So she ended up saying that she was gonna go to him and tell him, go back to her husband, to Derrick.
Who?
She was gonna go back to Derrick and let Derrick know that she wanted to put everything in the past. She was gonna get it right. He was gonna get it right, and they ready. She goes back. She literally tells him this. She tells him that she want to put everything aside. She want to forget about everything, and she so wholly love him. And that's when he went upstairs, text her, and told her, this basically is the end of us.
That's what you forgot.
Yep. He told her this was the end of us. Sad. Just sad. Men can be so ignorant sometimes. Just ignorant. And you're right, Carmen. A piece of shit.
No, that's $hit.
Oh, but you know what that means.
It means $hit.
Nah, that
Let's
ain't
go,
what you're trying
money.
to say. That ain't what you're trying to say.
$hit.
So that was the last clip of them. We have one more clip and then we'll be done for the night. They don't need a hand clap. They don't need no hand clap.
What? This their last clip.
We're done with the last clip. That was it. They're a boo. They deserve a boo. She don't deserve a boo. No, she don't.
They deserve a hand clap. They're done.
Well, they're still married as of today.
I mean, technically.
Technically. Per the Lord.
Physically, mentally?
No, not at all.
They've been divorced.
Oh, he have his own. He got a condo, and then they got the mansion. So he had her staying in the mansion, and he would tell her that he has to go work at this condo. Okay, so she gave him an ultimatum, and she said either get rid of the condo or get rid of our family. And he told her that he was not getting rid of the condo. That's what he told her. And he had been staying at the condo the whole time.
What's funny to me is she wasn't the one that asked for the divorce.
She didn't. He did.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
He went and filed before her. He went and filed, I think, like she said, on the 14th of October. She went and filed on the 24th of October.
I mean,
answered.
Do that actually make a difference?
File.
Do that actually make a difference?
To me, it does. She should have been filed.
No, it don't make a difference.
Should have been filed.
Not in the eyes of the court.
That's true. But you know what,
because once they say, what's the purpose of divorce?
To break up.
You the one that want the divorce. You got to tell them why we getting a divorce.
Oh, she did adultery.
She did adultery. What he do? He was the first one.
He was the first one. He did I forgot what the words was, but basically saying they couldn't agree on nothing. That's what it was. They said it's a new one. that all the folks use. Basically, they don't have no reason. They use that one. I'm just breaking it down to y'all. They don't want to say it, but I say it for you. They use that one. We don't agree on different things. So we want a divorce. And they say, okay, you are now divorced after the process. Because it is a process from what they say. So okay, so we're done with them. Oh, we got 2 comments. Let's see what the comments is.
Don't think they ain't
She's
got no
still
love
gonna
involved.
get his
Dollar
sign. Dollar sign. She's still gonna get his money, baby. She's still gonna get it. Reconcilable differences.
So again, I don't think she was there for the money.
Irreconcilable.
It wasn't the money.
Did you laugh aloud?
She probably just wanted the family.
Let me show you. Shout out to Carmen. Shout out to Carmen.
Yeah, I almost forgot.
Yes, I couldn't show it on the last show, Carmen, because we had a family on there. So I try not to do no advertisement when the family is on there. So Carmen sent me a pair of earrings, and I bought some earrings. So the pair that I got on there, these are a pair. Oh, there you can see them like there. That's a pair. Thank you, Carmen. I love these. I purchased these. Those are nice. Look at that. Look at that. This is paparazzi. So everything is $5. I purchased these. Y'all know I'm a hoop girl. I love me some hoops. And then she sent me a free pair. Thank you, Carmen, for my free pair. And I love these. I saw these when she showed them on the show. Carmen does live videos. And she showed me these on the show. But I had already bought the other ones. I had my limit. And she sent them to me. And I really, really liked these. So, Carmen, thank you so much. Look how Bola's looking. Like, can we get on, please? But no, I have to make sure. And again, y'all, thank y'all so much. Thank you, Carmen, so much for my earrings. I really, really appreciate it. All right, y'all. Well, let's get into this last couple. Been married for 51 years. They did an hour show with Latarius just as well. But there was one part of the show that was very, very touching to me. Very, very touching. You're so welcome, Carmen. You are so welcome. But I wish I could have recorded it all. Okay. But you guys will get the gist of it when you see this. It's so special. Here we go.
But she absolutely practiced her marriage vows. When it says in sickness and in health.
Yes.
She was absolutely right there every day, all day, and went through this. It was tougher on her than it was for me.
Explain that. Grandma Linda.
Because it was an emotional pull on my heart. Anybody that you love, I mean, you truly love, it concerns you, and you pain more than they pain.
Yeah.
And I watched him. So it came to the point that he couldn't eat. So I stopped eating. And I knew that I had to have some substance, but I would refuse to cook because I said, if I cook, he'll smell the food. And I didn't want to cook and have him not be able to eat. So I would go in the kitchen and I would get a wrap and I would put a piece of meat in it and I would just eat that. I never fried chicken. Because that's a selfish thing.
Gosh.
When you can't put yourself on hold. I lost 20 pounds in the process of him losing 50. Because you know, women, we can't lose it quite as fast as the men, right? And so when I would go to the treatments with him, I just watch him. And he was such a soldier. No matter what they did, they didn't break it.
Yes.
And because they didn't break it, My heart was broken every time they gave him the radiation treatment, 5 days a week. I took him to the cancer in Zion, Illinois, the Cancer Treatment Center. I said, please tell me it's going to be different than what the VA diagnosed him as. But the diagnosis matched. They said the same thing. He's going to have the radiation. So I said to my children and my grandchildren, I won't be around. I said to the church, I can't be there. I have one obligation that means everything to me. When I made my vows, I told God that I was going to take care of this gift. This is my gift. And I was obligated to see after him and him alone. And whatever that meant, I was in it to win it. So when he couldn't eat, I didn't eat. When he couldn't drink, I would sneak and drink. But then God did a miraculous thing.
Talk about it.
The last treatment was our oldest granddaughter's wedding day.
Teach.
September the 17th.
Of last year. And God healed him to the point that he could perform the wedding. And the tears, the crocodile tears came out of my eyes. I was celebrating her, but then I was celebrating God.
Shout out to God. Shout out to God. That was so touching to me. And the reason why is because you never know how your marriage is going to end up. You may start off young, but some people, they end their marriage young. But the ones that really put that work in, they make it to these people anniversary years. And when I saw that clip about her husband having cancer and being sick, and how she stood by his side, no matter what, just like her vow said, through sickness and health, I instantly thought about my parents. My parents have been married for 47 years, and it's about to be 48 years in July. And my father had a stroke, and it's hard. I mean, I'm just going to be honest. It's hard. My mom is really going through a lot. My father is really going through a lot. But in two different areas. She's going through a lot because she's seeing the difference in my father. Attitude-wise. Mobility-wise. Just some of the things that he can and can't do no more. And then he's going through it because he's noticing his own mobility is not the same like it used to be. But at the end of the day, no matter how my father is, or no matter how my mother is, because she can be feisty too, y'all. My mama can be a little feisty. But no matter how they still are sticking together. They are giving me and Poolie a good example on how marriage is supposed to work out. When you're going through hard times. When you're going through sickness and health. When you're going through how these kids gonna eat. When you're going through when we gonna get another job. You know, anything. But you still stick together. So I just want to say that about marriage. At the end of the day, if you stick together, you will win. You will win. And you will be successful in your
Teamwork
marriage.
makes the dream work.
Teamwork definitely makes the dream work. You are right about that. You know, you got to compromise. A lot of compromising. a lot of compromising. You know, conversation, so important. Communication, I mean. Communication is so important. You have to communicate with each other. You know, when you're going through things and stuff just ain't right, don't sit there and hold that shit in.
No one is a mind reader.
Nope, no one.
You were supposed to. What? You didn't say nothing to me.
Exactly. So, yep, Tamika, you're right. You are so right.
What?
She said, I knew you was gonna. I'm not even finna try. I know what it is, though. I know. I said it up there when Carmen wrote it. And I said it right. I said it right. I knew. Bully me. Let me tell y'all something. We're going to have a talk. I'm going to have a talk with Poolie after the show. I'm going to have a talk with Poolie after the show. Poolie can't be doing this on the show. He just can't be doing this on the show. I don't know why he's trying to. Poolie be trying to play me. He be trying to play me on the show. He throwing the little shots. It's okay. Because you best believe I'm going to throw him right on back. And one day, I'm going to throw it so fast. It's just go. It's going to be just like that. That's going to be when I throw my shots out. Don't even worry about it. Take your arm off of me. Take your arm off of me. Do not put your arm on me. See? So these are the things that we go through. See, Miss Tamika now. Tamika always say how crazy we are. Look, BG said, y'all funny. But no, BG said impossible to agree. Reconcile.
Oh, you gonna sit there and read all
I can't stand you.
I'm in tears.
Poolie, I ain't thinking about you. Impossible to agree. Reconcile. Get back together. All divorces in California are automatically considered irreconcilable by the court. Yes, BG. Yes, BG. You are right. I can't stand Poolie. Anyways. Hey, you hitting the microphone and everything. I hope did you hit it with the finger? No. I was hoping he hit it with the finger that already hurt and he got a Band-Aid on. And y'all see it. I was sure hoping he hit that. Can't stand Poolie. Can't stand. Well, we about to get out of here. Yeah. Everybody that's watching from Saginaw, Michigan, let's not forget that I need y'all to start sending them letters in. Send in the letters, okay? Send in the letters so that you or your family member or someone that you know, ain't even got to be related to you, can get a memorial in their yard. Can get a memorial in their yard for 24 hours for the month of June, July, and August. One family per month. This is something that'll be going on every single year.
Excellent.
Okay? Yes, excellent. So, y'all ready to get them? Here we go. Hi, everybody. It's your girl, the missus. The missus with the kisses, baby. Thank you all so much for watching Peachy Tea Time. All the editions, it's a few of them. It's 4. 4 editions. So thank y'all so much for rocking with me every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. So I must say that first. Now, sagging, I'm gonna need y'all to stand y'all asses up. Stand up, sagging out, stand up. Yes, I have a special surprise for everyone that's in Saginaw, Michigan. I have someone here that is going to help me, my friend. She's gonna help me give this wonderful surprise out to each and everybody there in Saginaw. So let me go ahead and bring her up so we get to going, baby. Miss Fashanta. Hey, Fashanta, boo. How are you, gorgeous?
Good. How are you, Neil? The Miss.
I am wonderful. Yeah, y'all know all my peoples back at home in Saginaw, they do not call me Miss Peachy or the Mrs. unless they met me on the show, okay? Now, me and Fashanta, we go way back, baby. Way back into time, okay? So she definitely calls me Tanisha. But Fashanta, I'm so glad that you're here with me today. I have a special surprise, and I just thank you so much for being here and helping me tell this surprise to everyone in Saginaw, Michigan. Now, let's get started. Fashanta, I reached out to Fashanta and I had a bright idea. And as you guys can see, Fashanta has a company and it's by the name of Yard Greetings R Us. Fashanta, can you please tell us a little bit about Yard Greetings R Us?
So Yard Greetings R Us is a yard sign company that creates yard signs for any occasion. And let me tell you something. Most recently, I had a request for a yard sign for a divorce. This particular lady was celebrating the divorce. So when I tell you it's a company that was set up for any occasion, it will be for any occasion.
So with that being said, Saginaw, you all will be getting, for the month of June, July, and August, your family will be getting a memorial in your yard. I love you all so much. All right, y'all.
All right,
well,
y'all.
Thank you so much for joining us tonight. I love y'all so much. We will not have a show on tomorrow. Unfortunately, I'm sorry, but we won't have a show tomorrow. I got 2 events that I have to attend on tomorrow, so I just couldn't fit it in. But don't worry. Y'all will see me on live. Y'all will see me on live, baby. I will be on live at both events. So y'all make sure y'all see me when I pull up, okay? And come on through. All right. But we out of here, baby. Is there anything you want to say before we leave? Good night.
Put that word. What is that word? One more time.
Poolie, is there anything you want to say before we leave? Poolie, I told y'all Poolie was still laughing. I told y'all, right here. I said Poolie's still laughing. He laughed through the whole commercial. Time about say that word one more time.
Man,
say that word one more time.
Tight.
I hope you got a good laugh in here. I hope you got a good laugh in here. I really hope you got a good laugh in here. I don't think anything was that funny.
Oh, man. You got to be kidding.
He had me trying to say it again during the commercial and then was still laughing at me. But anyways, I don't care. Because we finna go. Thank y'all so much for joining. And don't forget.
No
show tomorrow.
No show tomorrow.
And you gotta listen to our babies. Oh, happy graduation, everybody. If your grandbaby or your daughter or your son graduated. Congratulations.
Shout out, Tara.
Congratulations. Shout out, Italy. Yes. Shout out to all my friends, all my BV folks, all y'all kids that graduated. Yeah. Shout out to all of y'all.
Shout out to all the graduates. Real talk.
I love
Shout out
each
to
and
all
every
the
one of y'all.
graduates. It's time for the real deal now, y'all.
Stand up.
Welcome
10 toes down.
Welcome to adulthood.
Welcome to adulthood.
Oh, what's the book?
What book? Oh. That ain't it. But I need to show this book too. Again. I showed it once. It's in here. Hold. Show that book while I find the other book. Rick, tell them what it is, please.
It says
I'm trying to. Shout out your homeboy too.
Tina Marie.
Yep, Tina Marie.
Confession of a Housewife. Hold on now. What is it? Inspired by true events.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's some of the things that she had been through. What's this? Is this book? No. This is another book. Marriage is not for... we could have got some stuff out of that. Marriage is not for everyone. Derrick Jaxn
Marriage
needs to read
is
that.
not for everyone.
Derrick Jaxn needs to read that. Where is the book at? I know it's in there. It's a good book, y'all, that y'all need to order for y'all, for the graduates. Oh, I can't find it. This thing is in the way.
But I think the name of it was Before You Adult.
Yep, I think that was the name of it too. I'm looking, y'all. I'm looking. My kid, this is trash.
I mean, it was...
It was what?
Nothing.
Dang. I can't even... Let me pull this drawer out.
Now, what you finna do?
Because I think it was in this one. At least I thought it was. No. The kids probably done put it back there on the bookshelf. Thinking it was for them. Thinking it was for them. No, it ain't over here. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
but his name is Juan. You know Juan's last name?
Juan Reader.
Juan Reader. And what you say it was? The name of it was again? Before You Adult. Before You Adult. It is on Amazon. I did have a copy of it. If I find it, maybe that's what we'll do. If I find it, I'll bless somebody's graduate with it. And I'll mail it to them. That's what I'll do. I'll mail it to them. But I gotta find it first. But yeah, okay, we for real gone this time. But Carmen said, good night, y'all. Good night, Carmen. She said, and I will listen to your babies. Thank you. Good night, Tamika. All right, here my babies go.
Okay, you
Bye.
late night watching, huh? Okay, got you.
Peachy time. Peachy time. Peachy time.